and welcome to this week's episode. So this week I'm going to give you 3 tips to help you fill every gallery. Tip number 1 is I only do 2 to 3 setups. Now I only do this because I know that's enough images I can take from every setup based on every angles and every idea that I have that I've talked about before to fill up the gallery. And usually a gallery will fill up, that I'll show my clients, about 30 to 40 images to choose from. So I only do 2 or 3 setups, and that way it helps the client decide what they want, because when you give them too many options, it actually is difficult to decide what they're going to choose. Then they end up choosing the basic package that you might have. So I found that 2 to 3 setups helps me fill up my gallery and helps me sell more to my clients. Tip number 2 is I only take 15 to 20 shots for every setup. So let's say I do 3 setups and I take 20 shots for every setup. These are the ones that I want to show my clients. So that's pretty much enough to fill up a gallery. So you have, say, 20, then you'll have 60, maximum from 60 if you want to cull it down to about 40 to show your clients. Remember, as I said before in the first tip, you don't want to overwhelm them because they're going to end up choosing the most basic one, because too much can be too confusing, and confusing can equal, clients not purchasing what you really want them to purchase. And I always like to aim around my middle package when they go to purchase. So tip number 3 is altering the setup. So what I do is I just change things around. So if I have the baby in a bowl without flowers, I might then add in flowers. If I have a baby boy without a bonnet, I might shoot some without, and then I'll add the bonnet on his head with the bonnet. So that's what I mean by altering a setup. So there you have it. That's 3 tips to help you create different images for your gallery for every newborn session. There are a few tips, but honestly, that's what helps me give my clients a variety of images. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Remember, if you haven't already, head on over and download my free newborn session guide, and make sure you're following me over on Instagram if you haven't already. This is it for me today. I'll catch you next week for another video. Until then, take care.